is unbelievable. This is our very first open house magnet. Hey everybody, Chef Bates. What's up? Hi, we're in my kitchen. We've had so many technical difficulties today. Hey, say hello, guys. So many technical difficulties. We were supposed to be recording and then uploading, but our Wi-Fi went down. Because it's just that kind of a day here at Orange County Public Schools, but we are still doing our best to bring you into the kitchen. Look around, everybody. What? Look! Yeah, right now we're in our main kitchen. Got some of my best students still hanging out, helping me to clean up stuff. And they all preened. But they are my best kids. And we have been, that sink needs to be cleaned.
Bro, we told everyone to use the first thing.
But they didn't. And one of the reasons that I wanted to do a live open house is because since I can't bring you into my kitchen because of COVID, because of all of the concerns, and because of more concerns, I wanted to give you an opportunity to look around. So here, I'm going to stop in one spot, and I want you to look around the kitchen. This is an active kitchen where we're literally working right now. All right. So I'm going to do a quick little pan. There's a laundry set over there in the corner. Our wrapping center for our foods, our drying center. There's all our pots and our pans that our kids work with. The giant stack of refrigeration. More tables. Here's we've got our griddle and the deep fryer that the seniors work with. We'll keep going. What? Look at that. So we have 6 cooking stations so that we can have a total of up to 36 students cooking at any given time. 36 kids will cook. We got this big old commercial dishwasher. Hey, everybody, say hi.
Hi.
These are some of the other best students still working with this commercial equipment, and you'll notice that everybody's in, well, almost everybody.
Sorry.
Almost everybody is dressed correctly.
I wasn't supposed to be here.
Well, you are anyway. 90% of my students are dressed correctly. As soon as you get into Culinary 2, you get a chef coat, so they kind of get a huge kick out of that. Up, more spice stations, and into our tool room. This is just the basic tour. And what we do is we have all of our stuff is arranged so that we can have up to 36 students cooking at the same time. So we have 6 sets of just about everything. One of the questions that I get the most frequently is, what are my kids going to actually cook? They start off with the basics in Culinary 1. So for those of you who have a freshman, you're going to start off learning the basics about how to keep food safe. And are you guys headed out?
Yeah.
All right, have a good night. Drive safely. Bye. Love you. See you in the morning. No, I won't see you in the morning. I won't see you till Tuesday.
Yeah, because you won't be.
Because I will not be here in the morning.
Are you
No.
making a TikTok?
No, we're doing our live video for the Magnet Open House.
What's good?
There you go. They
Wait,
are.
M's up from McCransky. He's not here though.
That is true. He is not. One of the most common questions is, when will we get to cook and how much? During Culinary 1, it's not a whole lot of cooking. You're only going to cook 20 recipes.
Yeah, you're good.
And after those 20 recipes are up, most of the focus is on, I'm going this way, not that way, as on safety, sanitation, basics of where food came from, how to be in the kitchen safely. There's a whole lot of safety stuff. How to work with a chef's knife. It takes about a month to just practice so that we can put a 14-inch chef's knife in your hand and make sure you won't get hurt. That's good. For that. Oh, by the way, if you want to write a comment, I have a little comment screen down here at the bottom, and I love to respond to specific questions. I think there's like 2 people online right now. So hey, 2 people, you're great. Right now we're in the commercial bakery, which is where Culinary 3 and 4 kids go. That's juniors and seniors. Juniors and seniors work with an entirely different level of material. So they start off, here's the quick little tour of the bakery. That's our executive chef, Eric. Eric, wave. He's the most senior student on property right now. Carol? Oh, they're working over here on the 3-compartment sink we got in here. Hey, Laura. How you doing? Oh, let me flip. Flip. There we go. So there aren't any other schools in Central Florida that have a commercial bakery like this to work out of. So we're very blessed. There's not that many places where students who are in their teenage years can actually learn how to be an executive pastry chef. We're literally one of, I think, 6 in the state, maybe 7. I think it's 6. We also have a couple of other things that make us special, make us stand apart. I want to show you something real quick. Up, flip around. Oh, okay. We have a big push. This is our hallway. We have a big push towards STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. So we have won, we're very, very happy to have won a number of grants. I'm showing you the checks that we've gotten, the oversized checks that we've gotten from all these different companies that have recognized the work that our kids do in the culinary arts program to not just learn how to cook, but to learn about those things that are going to help them to be successful. Science, technology, engineering, and math. Oh, there you go. Are you leaving too?
Yeah.
Okay, wave. Bye. Bye, Sophia. See you later.
Where do I put this?
You can just drop that in my office. Put it on a hanger. The pants, yes. Put them right on the hanger. Okay. Do we need to tailor those pants for you, ma'am?
Yes, please.
Okay. If you need them tailored, did you have them? Did she mark where she wants them tailored? Did Miss Shepack mark where she wants them tailored? Okay.
Well, I don't know. She just put it there.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll figure it out, I guess. Oh, goodness gracious. So, where was I? 16 kids just interrupted me all at the same time. Welcome to the life of a magnet. Oh, so science, technology, engineering, and math are really, really important because only about a third of our students who study with us for 4 years. What?
You're doing this wrong.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Open it all the way. Bring me back the key before you go inside, and then go back. Okay?
Okay.
That's the only. To make sure you don't lock that key in the room.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be terrible. Only about a third of our students are going to move on to a career in the culinary arts. So I wanted to make sure that they spend their time with us and they get as much possible good out of it. So we really focus on applying food science to most of what we do. And then once or twice a year, we'll run a special, you got it back for me, love? Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll run a special project like just to continue to push those concepts, those higher learning concepts, which are going to benefit our kids as they go to college, graduate school, hopefully, and on into their careers. So this year, what we're doing is chocolate. We are starting a chocolate factory where 32 kids are going to have an opportunity to learn how chocolate's made from a raw cocoa bean. We have this great partnership with Cocoa Supply, which is an international company, and as well as Duke Energy. They gave us about $5 grand. So all told, we had about 10 grand worth of donations made for your students so that they can learn the science of chocolate, which is pretty neat. Plus, it's going to also help them if they go into the culinary world. They'll understand it at so much a deeper level. So we got a couple more people that have joined us. If you have a question you want to drop in, just type it into the comments. That would be great. So I just don't talk to myself. Because you know how much I love talking to myself? I don't. So here's a couple things that I'm proud of. Let me show you. Let me flip around the screen. First of all, I'm really proud of the fact that we went from being a culinary arts course to being one of the most well-known culinary arts magnets in the state within my 6 years here. So I'm really proud of that. Let me show you what else I'm proud of. That has nothing to do with me. It's all our kids. See that trophy, Lowell? I am proud of that. If you send your kid here as a culinary arts magnet student, you can rest assured they're going to be in good hands when it comes to winning scholarships. We are the most winning school in Orange County by far, and one of the top 10 in the state. So send them to me and I'll help you get some money. We're in our cafe right now. This is the Mustang Cafe, and this is a fully functional dining room where our kids have an opportunity to practice customer service and all the higher level elements of the front of the house work that is, so necessary for restaurants. So they can do everything back here: coffee, cappuccino, tea, soda machines, and then this baby over here. Check this out. We are the only high school in the entire country where kids can learn how to roast coffee beans from scratch. So these are raw coffee beans right here. Check that out. We got about 90 pounds of raw coffee beans. And our kids could fire this baby up. If we had had our open house for real, we would have been roasting some coffee beans together. And then I would have let the kids brew you a pot. It's pretty cool. What am I saying? It's not pretty cool. It's amazingly cool. Let me flip back around again. Oh, where was I? And all the awesome bragging I was doing. Our cafe is an incredibly important part of what makes our school and our program so unique. A, nobody else has it. And B, we want to give our kids as much professional opportunity as possible. You out?
Yeah.
All right. Have a great night. Good night.
We both the jacket and the pants, right?
They're yours. Did you? You know what? Get with me on Tuesday. We'll talk about it then.
Because we don't. Yeah, we need a picture.
Yes, you do.
How much is it?
$15. Okay. One of the other questions that I get asked a lot is, A, first, when do you start cooking? B, when do they get their chef coat? You get your chef coat as a culinary student at the beginning of your second year. Another question that I get a lot, super constantly, is how can parents get involved? And there are so many ways that you can come and help your student to learn. Be a chaperone, hang out with us when we're doing one of our big fundraisers, or help us to organize one of the catered events. Our kids go all over Florida to cater events. We just catered dinner for the city of Apopka, all 450 of them. We are coming up on, we're going to be catering a wedding. And kids are also catering the fireman's ball. We've done we do a lot. I try to get the kids working as much as possible, because my philosophy is the best way to learn is to do, right? And the more they do, the better they are. So I try to get them doing as much as possible. That is our main facility. We also have a classroom where our kids, especially our freshmen, spend a good bit of time. We have a demonstration kitchen where when I need to demonstrate a technique or something, I'll gather the kids in there. That way our other culinary teacher can have a class of kids in the main kitchen while I'm in the demonstration kitchen, and vice versa. Or I can be in the bakery and my other culinary instructor can be in the main kitchen. You know, we bounce back. Let's see. Do I have any more comments? Thank you, Laura. I appreciate you noticing that it's impressive. It's pretty cool. It really is. I'm very pleased to be able to work with these kids every day. Let me step back in here and see how they're doing. We're almost done, I think. Almost. You guys are doing great. Who we got back there? Thank you. You're doing great. You're doing great. I'd like to point out that you came last and you're staying last, so I appreciate that.
Thanks. Great.
Do you have a ride home?
Yeah, no.
Okay, good. Getting dropped at school. Let's see what else what else I'd like to share with you. Come on down here. Let me show you this. It's pretty cool. We have in our demonstration kitchen, one of the two most cool projects that our kids can engage in is one is our charcuterie, where our advanced kids make cheese and sausage and aged meats like pepperoni and prosciutto. Hold on. Gotta open the door. And the other, which is really, really super neat, oh, it's dark in here, is that we have an indoor garden. It's an aeroponic garden. It was given to us 2 years ago by Tower Gardens and by Duke Energy. They gave us $5 or $6 grand for this baby. Check this out. Isn't that cool? Nothing's growing right now. That's something we usually start right around the spring. And as soon as that happens, then we'll get in the process of having our Culinary 2 kids start making the product that we do, that we've kind of, one of the things that have made us famous is our kids make hot sauce every year. We actually have a couple bottles that are still available. Oh, yeah. delicious. It's good until November, so if you'd like to buy a hot sauce, you can actually get them by the link. You go onto wekivaculinary.org and click on the shop link, and you can get a link to where you can buy a bottle of our hot sauce that the kids have made. They're $10 a piece, and it really is. I swear, I'm most proud of that. It's so good. I put it on everything. Now, I have a couple more of you have joined and a couple more of you have left, so it's kind of fun. I would like to take an opportunity and answer any other questions you have. Somebody just sent me on a message on my email. They wanted to know what's my background. Well, first of all, for those of you who just joined me, my name is Chef Christopher Bates. I worked in restaurants in the back of the house for about 25 years. From the time I was 14, it was my first job. Up until the time that I realized, oh my goodness, I have to quit this. I'm too old. I was just up too late and too many weekends. And to be quite honest, I had kind of gotten burned out. So I went back and I got a second degree because you can never have too many. And I thought I was going to teach English. Taught English for a couple years. Misty, what a great question. School day, OCPS in Orange County Public Schools. All of the high schools have the exact same schedule. As of right now, it is 7:20 to 2:20, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and 7:20 to 1:10 on Wednesday. Now that could change. They're altering it up and down, but it's the same for all Orange County Public School high schools. Does that answer your question, Misty? I'm assuming it does. What else do we got? So I started teaching English, and that was fun. And then I took over a culinary arts program that consisted of one classroom. And over 3 years, we went from one classroom to 5. Gained magnet status our 4th year. And this is actually our first full year as a magnet, so our inaugural year. So if you already have a kid who is here and you're just checking in to see what it's like, your child might not have told you, but we have some really sweet inaugural year t-shirts that are on sale right now. You're thirsty?
Oh.
Oh, it's okay. Come on over. You say hello.
Hello, guys.
These are moms and dads at home, and I think there's like one student.
What is it?
It starts at 7:20 and at 2:20.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
We already answered that question. You did great. You did really, really great. I respect everything about all of you. Ah, goodness gracious. So let's see, I've taken you on a tour of the facility. We've talked about some of the cool stuff our kids have done. Is there anything that I haven't done or talked about? There's a ton of videos. Are the applications for the magnet program available now for incoming freshmen? Yes, they are. The first lottery goes out February 4th. So put in your application now. Even if your student is supposed to come to Wekiva High School, you should still apply for the magnet, because I can tell you next year we have a huge waiting list. So the way it works is there are seats that are reserved for magnet students, and then there are the seats that are available to everybody else. So magnet students can put in their application, and as long as you get in by the lottery, then you're in. Even if you are zoned to be here. If you are zoned to be here and you don't apply for the magnet, then you're going up against every student at Wekiva who wants to come to my class. That's not great odds. Danielle, does that answer your question? I hope so. I think so. All the instructions for applying to the magnet are on wekivaculinary.org under future students. I think my glasses are getting foggy. There we go. Go further back. Anybody else got some questions? I don't believe so. Hey, I do want to show you one other thing that's really pretty cool. Are you almost done? Hold on, let me flip the camera around so you can see where we're headed. Are you?
Yeah.
We're good? Excellent. So right now we're in the Culinary Arts hallway for those of you who are joining us recently. There's our giant logo. Into the main kitchen.
we looking for it?
How we doing, guys? All finished?
We aren't making fun of anybody.
You're not making fun of anybody. That is just wrong in so many different ways. Good. Hey, Dish Pit crew, how we doing back there? All right. 25 bird. That time is so inaccurate. This is what culinary arts life is like. When I started this timer, literally 2 hours ago, that was supposed to be to let everyone know we had 30 minutes left to leave. And I'm still here an hour and a half later. So in response to that earlier question, hey, I'm a culinary arts parent. I'd love to help out. Hey, I would love to have somebody here with me right now just so I have an extra pair of eyes because I have kids in 4 different rooms all at the same time. And sometimes that's really challenging, having an extra pair of eyes and an extra pair of hands who is attached to an adult. Comes really that's wonderful. Like I could use more of that in my life. Plus, we have opportunities for you to help organize fundraisers, help us to do some different things. Like, for example, our culinary arts competition team is really in the midst of some raising money, really desperately. So, I love you guys so much. You did this.
That was me.
This is Eric.
It's such a nice wrapping, though.
I would just like to point out one of my beloveds.
Look how nice I
wrapped it with plastic rather than get the lid,
wrapped.
which is right there.
Wait, I don't see the lid.
It's right over there. It's okay though.
Oh, by the way, these shrimp were in the refrigerator.
In the fridge? Yeah. I got to throw them in the trash.
Can I cook them?
Yes. You sure can?
Let's cook
Maybe
them!
some
Go
chili powder, some garlic powder, some butter.
Just don't do anything that leaves too big of a mess because we have to clean it up again.
It's just one pan.
Okay, one pan I can live with. So now I'm feeding them. So, let's see. Anybody else have any other questions other than we would love to help? How can we do that? We have an advisory board that meets 4 times a year. And we really need a parent, or at least one parent, maybe even 2 or 3 parents to sit on the board just so that when they start having conversations about the direction of the magnet, the powers that be, the mayor of Apopka is on our board, Melissa Bird, our school board representative, is on the board, the principal's on the board. I want to have voices from that are parents on the board as well going, this is what we think is best for our kids, and this is what we want. So if you want to do that, that's there too. Get to be involved in that kind of see what happens behind the scenes. Let us see what else I might potentially show you other than that's a sink. Sink. Not all that exciting, but it was there. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to have to go back to my email questions. People have been emailing me questions. I asked some of the freshmen if their parents had any questions, and I got this list of emails. All right. Sorry about the background. I apologize. I'll try to stay in one spot so it doesn't get too crazy. All right. No, I already answered that one. Community service. Okay. So starting next year, we're going to have a huge community service rollout where community service becomes a part of the requirement of staying in the program. We're going to start doing a lot more things so that our kids who are looking for Bright Future scholarships have an opportunity to earn them. So I hope that answers the community service question. I cannot spell that name or pronounce that email. But so whoever you were, I'm a parent. I want to get involved. Hey, I love the fact that I have 2 people that I scheduled that. I've already answered that one. I answered about how much freshmen cook. I talked about that. I think I answered all these questions. Field trips. Okay. Last question. A lot of kids want to go on field trips. I love to take students on field trips. I love to take. We've gone in years past to Universal Studios, to the commercial kitchens. We've gone to Walt Disney World, to the tunnels underneath the Magic Kingdom. We've gone to some really cool places with the kids. We've taken them to Cisco. We've taken them to Fresh Point. Gone to a bunch of different restaurants, bunches of hotels. Because of everything that's been going on in the last year, we haven't gone almost anywhere. And I am looking so much forward to us getting to a place of somewhat normalcy so we can go back on some of those great trips where students learn so much. As of right now, I can't tell you when or what it will look like. They change the rules every day. I thought I was going to be having a live magnet fair last Friday. I sure would. Okay, so the question from Ms. Harshman was, are we going to do another cabaret? For what we've done for the last 3 years, excluding last year, was we had a jazz cabaret in collaboration with our wonderful chorus department and fine arts department under the direction of Mrs. Barchi. I don't know. I sure would like to do something else. We were going to do a Renaissance fair like we've done in years past, where we serve a bunch of classic Renaissance fair style food out in the courtyard, and the theater department puts on this giant show, and there's games. It's so much fun. But we weren't able to do that because OCPS said no. For safety reasons, they said no. As soon as they say yes, I'm gung-ho in. As soon as they say we can, I will. I would definitely like to do an awards dinner at the end of this year, come heck or high water. Notice that? Heck or high water? Come heck or high water, I want to do an awards banquet for all of my current students and for those students who have already graduated who didn't get a chance to be recognized. There's pins that we give out, recognition pins that they can wear on their chef coat. All of our seniors get to keep their chef coat, and so it's their last opportunity to collect any bling that they have earned. Speaking of bling that they earned, let me show you what I'm talking about. One of the things that makes us very unique is that our students, as they progress through the different levels of culinary arts education, while they get better and better at stuff, they actually get recognized with jewelry for their chef coat. Their pins that they get to wear on their lapel. It started in the very, very classic old school French kitchen, where the executive chef got a little gold lapel pin that he got to wear right here. We do something similar. We have a custom series of pins that I designed along with a wonderful graphic artist. And it starts off up at the top, and as they work their way down, they get higher and higher level pins. Down here at the very bottom, this is the best that you can get. And we're very, very grateful to a couple different companies who donated actually gold-plated pins. And they're really nice. So I wanted to do this. I wanted to have this opportunity for our seniors to get their pins before they go. Because, you know, it's amazing how hard a high school student will fight for a pin. It's just a pin, but they will fight for that thing. Anybody else have any questions? I'll wait. Oh, scholarships. Great, great. Okay, so I just got this message on my email. How do we get money? Here's how you get money. You would be surprised how many scholarships are available for culinary arts hospitality students. Right now, the industry is just dying for talent. They are dying, and they are willing to pay for talent. As a result, what that means is our students have an opportunity to go to different types of competitions. Most culinary scholarships are linked to competitions where students go and they practice cooking under different types of circumstances, and the team that does the best, they'll earn a scholarship. So we have kids that are participating in the NASA culinary competition where students are trying to feed astronauts. The top 5 students in that competition all get full ride scholarships. We have another group of juniors who are all working right now. They're practicing right now. They're the ones who are cleaning up in there for the Pro Start competition. And they also will get full ride scholarships if they take first place in states. If they make it to nationals and they place in the top 3 in nationals, it's not just a full ride scholarship, it's a full ride scholarship to some of the best culinary schools in the world. So that's kind of sweet. Misty asked me, how many students do you have right now in the program? Okay. We have 380 students currently. 200, just under 200 of those are freshmen. All the rest are sophomores and juniors. We have 2 culinary 2 classes and 1 culinary 3 class. Those are all full. Our culinary 4 class, our senior class, is the one that I spend the majority of my time with. That's 3 hours a day of my life with seniors. And it's a lot of fun. We get to do some amazing things together. We are hoping to open our program to an additional 75 students, bringing us up to 425. But we're not there yet. We'll need to hire one more culinary teacher. Let us see. Do I have any? Nope, I don't have any more. No more questions. Sweet. For those of you who are still curious, got some more information you'd like to get, WekivaCulinary.org has a ton of information. Plus, it has an entire list of all the recipes that your students will cook with me, as well as tons of background material. Well, we are scheduled to keep going all the way till 8, but I'm going to stop this at 7 unless I get some great questions and interaction, and then I'll just replay this for those who are coming a little bit late to the party. Plus, there's a ton of videos that you can find at our YouTube channel. Quite a few of them I've just recently covered. Like I talked a lot about certifications in a video I posted recently on YouTube. Another one of those questions parents have: what professional certifications will my kid get? There's 3 currently: ServSafe, National Registry, and the ProStart Certificate of Achievement. All of those I go into quite a bit in the YouTube video. Feel free to go and click on that. There's also a YouTube video that covers our last big event where our kids fed all those City of Apopka workers, 450 of them. We'd love to have you go just drop by and watch the video. It's like 8 minutes long, and it will give you a great idea of what a high school student can do. You'd be shocked. Lots of people are. You'd be shocked at how many how can I put this well? Okay, let me just say it more. Let me just be blunt. Everybody thinks that high school students can't do much. And they're wrong. My kids do amazing things because I expect it of them. I demand it. And when 12 high school kids feed 450 adults a great holiday banquet dinner on time and hot, with a smile on their face, and they clean up well afterwards without having to be prompted. Dude, I'm a proud chef dad. They did so well. Watch the video, you'll see what I mean. But as we close down this evening, I would like to say things are getting back to normal slowly here. Things are getting back to normal slowly. I'm glad, actually, I keep going off by myself so I can take off my mask and talk to you better. But masks are still on campus. Most students wear them. All teachers are expected to wear them, unless they're completely alone, like I am right now. We're starting to get back out into the community, and we're looking forward to, as this latest surge lowers down, that we're able to do a lot more things. Because Culinary Arts Magnet Academy here at Wekiva High School, we are a doing program. Kids learn by doing. And by doing a lot, they learn a lot. We've got to teach them not just that, how to cook something. That's not enough. That's not a culinary arts education, sir. It's not. A culinary arts education is the attitudes that go along with it. Okay. Well, Ryan, hey, welcome to the party. Honey, how you doing, Nicole?
Finish the dishes.
You finished the dishes? You gotta run?
Huh?
You gotta racing out the door?
Oh no, mom's waiting at the parking lot.
Oh, your mom's waiting? Then yes, you better go. Hold on.
She's been
Wait.
waiting 2 hours.
You made your mom wait? Why didn't you?
It wasn't my
The mom? No. You made your mom wait for 2 hours?
No, she came when she wanted to, but I told her she didn't
Why
have
didn't
to.
you tell her to come up here? She could have waited with me. At least in here in the air conditioning where it's comfortable.
You want me to call her now?
No, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I tell your mom that well, no, I'm not gonna ask your mom to come up here just so I can apologize that she didn't come up here. That seems dumb.
Yeah, don't worry. Next time if I do stay out longer,
Please.
I will ask her to come up here and taste food.
Please tell her to come up. I'd love to meet her, and she should spend some time eating your food. Again, my life. Brian's question, what other classes are required for the program? Okay, so we got progression, culinary 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Once you get up to culinary 4, that's where you get a lot more options. There's baking and pastry, there's restaurant management, and there is gastronomy, which is advanced culinary skill. We're looking to add a couple more courses. They are not currently available. Everything else centers around those 4, 5, 6, 7 courses. There is a ton of additional opportunities for students to learn. We're looking at adding in, have a lot of interest in adding in a science of food class because I have done so much science of food stuff. But as of today, 8 classes, Brian. Anybody else got a question? I feel like I should send out a note with your mom saying I'm sorry.
If you want to.
I don't want to.
I'll explain it to her.
Is that your stuff?
No.
Okay, just checking.
I'm taking this.
We cooked the shrimp.
How was it?
It was okay, just fine. Better than some of the restaurants I've eaten at.
Yeah. Kanye shrimp?
Kanye shrimp.
You're gonna call it Kanye
That's what I
shrimp?
said. Kanye shrimp instead of Kanye.
Kanye.
Yep, Kanye shrimp.
Are we closed?
No, we have to run that last load.
Last load? Okay.
Last load.
All right. I am still online.
Why didn't you go to Instagram instead of YouTube or whatever?
Facebook Live.
Oh my god, that's sad.
It's for a bunch of parents.
But
Where do parents go?
Twitter?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, see, he's
Because
smart.
they're
See,
old.
he's smart.
I'm
He
just
knows.
kidding.
They just all called you old. You, not me.
I didn't.
I'm pretty sure you called them old.
Yeah,
Like,
but
what
went on
do all old
Facebook.
people
You went on
know?
Facebook for old people.
No, I didn't say
I think you're trying to,
I think
say.
you're generalizing our audience.
I did not say any of those things.
Yes.
You good, huh? All right.
Wait, no.
What's the matter?
Wait, huh?
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
Oh.
All right. What do we got? As I am stepping back into the... You are ridiculous.
Can I put a down payment on a hat?
Are we out of hats?
I don't know.
Did she check? Miss Sheepak, did she check on hats for you? Okay, I might have to order more, and they take quite a while. But if I have to order more, I will.
I'll
Me
put
too,
a
me
down
too.
payment.
You want to order some too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get a hat.
Chef, do you have any food in there?
I do not.
Are you sure?
Positive 100%.
Do you have any?
You just ate shrimp.
Yeah,
We're
I
so
ate like
hungry.
1.5 because they were all mangled. And...
One of the snacks part. They didn't give me any.
Yeah.
I'm working.
Hold on. I gotta let. They gotta see all this. They gotta see all.
Derek
They
is
gotta
right.
see
We
all of
didn't give
this.
him a shrimp, but
He ate a mangled shrimp and is sad about it.
yes.
I didn't eat any shrimp, by the way.
You didn't eat any shrimp.
Our
That's
Kanye
right.
shrimp was pretty
Uh-huh.
good. It's paprika,
My life
garlic
boy.
powder, salt.
No,
was no
and
paprika.
cayenne.
You put paprika on your
No,
shrimp?
it was
Kanye.
We put
Kanye. Kanye.
Could you taste the shrimp at all with cayenne on it?
Yeah.
No! It was really, the answer is no.
You couldn't, could you?
So bad.
It was good.
It was
There has never been anybody who said, "Hey, put straight cayenne on a shrimp," and was happy about
Cayenne,
it.
garlic
No,
powder,
it's Kanye.
and salt.
Onion and butter.
It was
Butter.
fun. Oh yeah, no,
Butter.
they put so much cayenne on that.
That sounds terrible.
So it was decent.
It was
You would have you had to have been there, chef. Yeah.
I'm really glad I wasn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there is nobody else asking any questions. I'm just going to kind of let this just kind of go for a little bit and type in a question and I'll come back and answer it, okay? Somebody did
We'll
a
be waiting
smiley
for
face.
you.
Yeah, we'll be waiting.
We'll
to
be
answer
here
your
all
question.
night for the culinary sleepover party.
They did not say that. I am going home.
Sleepover.
I've been here since 5.
I have to wake up at 3 a.m. today to go on a plane trip tomorrow.
Where are you going?
You leaving us?
Yes,
How
I'm
dare
going
you.
to
Where are you going?
Minnesota.
Oh, of course, Minnesota.
Hold on.
That's
Gotta
so
flip this
white.
back around.
What is there in Minnesota?
Sometimes they say words that sound like that. They're not that. They're not the words that they sound like.
What did
They're
they say?
saying happy words.
Happy.
Words of
Your mom
expression,
was
I feel.
wrong.
Words of inspiration.
Have a wonderful evening, everybody. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Okay.
Bye, guys.
You guys
Hold on.
shoot me.
Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night.
Good
All
night.
of your
Good night. Good
favorite
night.
culinary students.
Woo!
Bye, everybody.